Today I'm going to share a bit of a Noahide secret. It's not really a secret though, because I noticed it at least 6 or 7 years ago. But most Noahides and most Jews and rabbis have no idea about this, so it is a bit of a secret. And I'll tell you this right up front. What does Baruch Hashem mean? Baruch Hashem is Hebrew for blessed be God. Hashem means literally the name, so we're talking about God's name here. Baruch Hashem is Hebrew for blessed is God, or blessed be God, and is used by Jewish people in everyday conversation as a way of expressing gratitude for God for whatever we have. This is a good thing to say for all Jews and Noahides. And this blessing is extremely, extremely ancient. It's been around for thousands and thousands of years, and here's the secret. In the 5 books of Moses, in the Torah, only Noahides say Baruch Hashem. Moses doesn't say it. Nobody of that line says it. Only Noahides, only God-fearing non-Jews. And here we can prove it. So here is every example of it in the 5 books of Moses. You'll see that it says there's 5 examples of this. So it's kind of true. There's actually 3 examples of people saying, blessed is Hashem. The other 2 are blessed of Hashem. So it's the same exact letters, so in a search it shows up. But we'll go through that and prove it now. So Genesis 9, we have Noah saying, blessed is Hashem, Baruch Hashem, the God of Shem. This is 9:26. Then we have Eleazar, the servant of Abraham, who is also not Jewish. The man bowed low in homage to Hashem and said, blessed be Hashem, Baruch Hashem, the God of my master Abraham. And there it is right there. Now the next 2, this is Lavan speaking to Eleazar, and he says, come in, O blessed of Hashem. So Lavan is recognizing that Eleazar is blessed of Hashem. And then we have Abimelech here doing the same thing to Isaac, where he says, from now on, be you blessed of Hashem. But then we have one more example. The third example of Baruch Hashem is said by Jethro, the father-in-law of Moses, where he says, Baruch Hashem, who delivered you from the Egyptians and from Pharaoh, and who delivered the people from under the hand of the Egyptians. So what do we notice here? We have Noah, Eleazar, and Jethro. All God-fearing non-Jews, all essentially Noahides. And they're the only 3 people who say this blessing in the Torah. Now, I said earlier that there were 5 examples of it, and that is true. So what I've done here is type it out 5 times. And then I've noticed something pretty miraculous. The very first time we see Baruch Hashem is in Genesis 9:26 with Noah. Now look what happens when you take Baruch Hashem and times it by 5. You take the value, times it by 5, and it just happens to be a complete match. You can see here in red, a complete match for what verse? 9:26. Genesis 9:26. And he said, Baruch Hashem, God of Shem, and let Canaan be a slave to him. Pretty interesting.